Malfunction. Need input.
Hey you guys, what is up? It's your boy Blaze here, coming at you once again from Need Input. So check it out everybody. Yesterday I did a live stream show and thank everybody who attended. I had lots of fun chatting with you guys. We talked about many topics like the Mount Rushmore faces are changing. They're getting a lot more detailed than what people remember. Their eyes have pupils now, a lot more details around their eyebrows, their hair. George Washington and starting to get a lapel on him. These things just were not like that before. We also chatted about Easter Island. These statues are changing yet once again. They have little hands on the side of them now, and they're growing some bodacious boobs on them. They're about an A or a B cup right now, but people theorize that they might get bigger, so we need to keep an eye on that one. We also talked about some more plane changes and some weird things happening with planes. Now, I'd like to discuss that with you guys a little bit more. I showed this in my live stream yesterday, but many people missed out. So, do you guys remember flying in an airplane? It's raining, you land on the runway, you're looking out the window at the engine and seeing a little tornado form in front of the engine? Well, why don't you remember that? Apparently, it happens. It has always existed. Also, do you remember landing in a plane, looking down at the engine, and the engine opens up and kicks in what's called reverse thrust? Yeah, apparently you should remember that one too because it's always existed as well. So without further ado, you guys, let's jump into it. So this is called jet engine vortex and can happen when the ground or runway is wet and the jet engine sucks in water vapor, creating this tornado-like effect. Or it can suck in dirt and cause the same effect, or even condensation from the air. In all my numerous years growing up on many military bases, being around a father who was an aircraft mechanic, going out on the runway and working on aircraft and watching him fix engines, I have never once seen a jet engine cause a vortex in the front like this. Now I have seen experiments where people use smoke from fires or dry ice with fans to cause vortexes, but I have never once seen a jet engine suck in the water vapor off the ground or the air condensation or dirt particles and cause a vortex like this. Now I have seen aircraft make what's called wingtip vortices. This is from the wings and not the engines themselves, and this is very common. Now when I first discovered these engine vortexes like this being in the front a few days ago, I thought it was due to the Mandela effect moving plane engines so far forward on the tip of the wings and the engines being lowered to the ground. However, I quickly found out that that's not the case. Check out these photos. Apparently, it doesn't matter how high the engines are off the ground, they can still cause these vortexes like this. And this one is just insane. Now apparently these vortexes can be caused when the aircraft starts up the engines, is taking off, landing, or even using reverse thrust, which is our next topic. Now another possible Mandela effect I have noticed, and I talked about this in my live stream with people and they were rather surprised by seeing this, is what's called reverse thrust. Now I do remember aircraft always having reverse thrust. However, they didn't use it very much. They depended more on the flaps and the brakes to slow down the aircraft, and it didn't work the way it does now. Check this out, you guys. No, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes are not deceiving you. Planes have literally turned into freaking Transformers.
More than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Transformers. Robots in disguise. The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
By using reverse thrust, planes are able to slow down a lot faster than what I remember, and they can even back up. So have you ever been flying on a plane, looking out the window at the engines before landing, and noticed they open up and do this? Yeah, I've never been on a plane that does that either. But wait, it gets much better. Check this out. Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Accordingly, viewer discretion is advised.
It'll be okay. Right in here, Steve. Okay. Have a good look there, Steve. See what you can find. We'll come back to get you in a bit. Is this still taking?
That is why he's going back.
Steve! That's good.
Let him out, let him out.
Oh no! Steve got caught! Are you okay, Steve? Oh, buddy, we'll get you out right away. Steve says I have to go to the bathroom.
Lifeless. He got it twice.
I didn't do him any good either. Steve might be on a short-term disability for a while.
He got her twice.
Oh no!
Who would have thought, eh?
Yeah.
Now he's stuck in the tailpipe. Yeah, he's rammed in there.
Play around when someone is working on it.